You are not our queens. You are not our gods. We are not your property. We do not acquiesce to your criminal activities and engineering depressions to consolidate power. You are on notice, criminals. You are on notice, cancer. You are on notice, parasites, that we, the people, are awakening. The sleeping giant that is America, the free people of the world, is awakening, and you will be brought to justice. The answer to your 1984 society is 1776 to you in the Anglo-American British Empire. 1776 to your tyranny. 1776 to your New World Order. We're going to let everybody know, we got all the documents and all the proof, and it's now been testified in Congress, that you are engineering the depression, that you are the criminals, that you are the mob bosses, that you are organized crime. You aren't going to get away with what you just pulled. You just bit off something bigger than you can chew, criminals. Come out here and go ahead and turn state's evidence against your private system. Report on the other members of the private Federal Reserve, and some of you may not even make it to prison. Come out with your hands up, criminals. In the Fed, in the fraud, in the scam, in the private Federal Reserve banking, in the New World Order. Yeah! In the Fed, 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 in the Fed. We won't take it! 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 We won't take it!
Sound money for America! Sound money for America!
Sound money for America! Sound money for America! Sound money for America! Sound money for America! Sound money for America! Sound money for America! Sound money for America! Sound money for America! Sound money for America! Hey, I want to talk to the workers up there on the parapet. Watch the cigarettes and just jump back. You're the Americans.
Crazy though, imagine.
And the Federal Reserve County store.
They said, man, there's no permit for any protests going on here. I'm like, there's like 200 people down here and like 15 of them. What's going on? Let me get out of my car and see what's going on. They said they had no idea, so I'm calling all Fox News now.
What's your shot?
Yeah, I'm here. Where are you?
Good night. My friend Brian.
By design, so they can repo the country. above any law enforcement agency. They, on record, say they own us, and Kashkari and Paulson go in Congress and laugh at the congressman. When the congressman say, you just took $5 billion. We're supposed to be $800 billion. You're keeping it all for yourself. What are you doing? You lied, and they just laughed at them. They are raping this country. And when these police officers' families are going bankrupt in the Depression, that'll be here by next year. I want you to remember, these guys did it. We have the documents. INFOWARS.com. Remember, when you're losing everything you got, they're doing it. They created the Great Depression. They're engineering this. They are our mortal enemies.
It's the truth, Alex.
The private Federal Reserve are our mortal enemies. They are sworn enemies of the Republic and every free human being. They are part of a private, worldwide, offshore criminal network of money-changing criminals. In the Fed, in the fraud, 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 in the Fed, in the Fed.
The Congress should know that if they vote against infidels, let your congressmen know that if they vote against this bill, they'll never get your vote again.
Yeah. Hold them out.
Yes, we should point out, Congressman Ron Paul now has a huge amount of sponsors for a bill in the House of Representatives to abolish the private Federal Reserve crime syndicate. Ron Paul, what is it, 60-something sponsors now?
Yes.
There are over...
Ron Paul is still right.
Ron Paul, 2012.
Yeah. Ron Paul! Yeah!
Senate hearing on the main TV news channels. They show Bernanke, they show Paulson, they show the other people, they show Kashkari. But as soon as they go to the congressman exposing the fraud that you watch on C-SPAN, they cut away. And it's the same thing. If the mainstream corporate whore media won't show congressmen exposing their crimes, we shouldn't expect them to cover this. But that's why we have the alternative media. Put all the videos of this on YouTube.
Yeah.
On Google. Put them on local access TV. Because the word is getting out, and the people know the Federal Reserve is a private criminal organization masquerading as a federal agency. So that is certainly wonderful, fabulous news. And again, Congressman Ron Paul has introduced legislation, and he has close to 70 sponsors to abolish the private Federal Reserve in the Fed. 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 In the Fed.
Hey, Stan, nice to meet you. You're just identified by your fraternity? You know, we're just here protesting the private Federal Reserve. Not a great uncle works here. We have talks.
I have an idea here. There used to be a time when people were tarred and feathered.
Are you still going to morally work here when they bankrupt the whole economy? Okay. Well, who do you work with? Well, I mean, you're just standing here all official.
Yeah, but I'm not working here.
Okay.
You're with us?
Oh, he's with the Dallas Police Department. I see. Well, she is. Well, we don't have secret police in America.
In the Fed!
I mean, do we have secret police? She's with the Dallas Police Department. There's her badge there.
You're a scam!
Oh, I'm glad they're here. That's what we're trying to talk about. I mean, it's not evil. I know I'm a slave to these guys, but I'm trying to get some of my freedom up. So pretty soon I'll be like high priest to talk to the government. That's how it already is with the judges, the black robes, the Saturn. That's why they always look like temples. It's the Babylonian mystery. Lieutenant K, thank you very much. I appreciate you talking to us. Well, did you know the Federal Reserve is private? Oh, he does know it's private. Yay! Ron Paul's got almost 70 sponsors who abolish it. You got to be watching the rest of the hearings. ABC or CNN. Private organization. Congressman Ron Paul has close to 70 sponsors with a bill to abolish the private Federal Reserve. It is the private Federal Reserve that cut off liquidity and credit a year and a half ago that has organized the financial implosion. You see, big private banks need to have the economy fall, so that everybody has prices drop so they can buy up the economy. This is a criminal operation being carried out by the private Federal Reserve. And we just had the local police representative say, yes, he knows it's private. Well, a lot of the American people don't know it's private, and a lot of American people don't know that in Congress, it's on record that they just stole not $850 billion, but $5 trillion. And it's only November 22nd. They were given unlimited power in that bill, so it can't even be reviewed. That is tyranny. That is a fraud. We must abolish the private Federal Reserve to save our economy. It is the private Federal Reserve that is engineering the collapse of our economy, that terrorized the public and the Congress into granting them omnipotent power in the banker bailout bill. And since then, they baited and switched, as Congress has said, and have stolen the $5 trillion. And Fed chairman of the private Fed system, said on record last week in AP and Reuters, you pull it up, that they will not tell Congress where $2 trillion of the $5 trillion went.
Traitors! Traitors! Slave masters!
We weren't getting some media coverage from the police making both of that. The Federal Reserve is private. The Federal Reserve is private and run for profit. And again, I want to salute the people that are here today and the folks all across the other 37 Fed locations across the nation protesting against this criminal organization. I salute all of you that are here today. And folks, before any of you run off, stay, because more media is coming back. Before you run off, the great organizers of this, the End the Fed Dallas, have petitions they'd like you to sign. Please. Absolutely. In fact,
hi everybody, thanks for coming today. Louder, okay, I have to yell. Okay, we have petitions here on clipboards. We've got like 11 clipboards running around with sign-in sheets and petitions to sign. We're going to hand deliver those to DC. And you heard Alex say that we had, what, 70 co-sponsors on that bill? We'd like
60-something.
60 some odd. We'd like to get thousands, millions of signatures to deliver. You know, did you guys ever see Mr. Smith Goes to Washington? All the telegrams that came in. We want to bring petitions like that, just boxes and boxes of them. And so we need you guys to sign those. And I can also send out petitions that you guys can circulate and mail in yourself. But thank you for coming today. And we do have a sign-in table over there. and we're circulating the petitions, and we do have flyers and info and everything else. Thank you.
We're not done. Don't go home.
Okay. We do have some media here, so let's put on a good show. Univision is here.
Oh, we got the channel 5. There they are. No, keep going.
How you want to talk to more?
You know, there's a reason a lot of young people are here and a lot of children, and that's because the Federal Reserve is going to affect them more than they've even affected us. They've created a debt black hole that no country can escape from. The same private group of banks have bankrupted hundreds of third world countries by design. This is a criminal organization. Our founding fathers, many of our presidents fought against them. JFK tried to abolish them, and that was the last straw when he signed an executive order to start issuing U.S. notes. And when he did that, they killed him 45 years ago today. We've done the research. We've talked to their mistresses, their eyewitnesses, their lawyers. I've interviewed LBJ's lawyer. We've got all the eyewitnesses and E. Howard Hunt running the sniper team. Before he died, he did an interview with his son, and we now have the video. And we put it out on the web. The Dallas Police Department picked Hunt up as one of the tramps, but then was ordered by the Secret Service to let Hunt go. E. Howard Hunt, the guy that ran all those black ops, look it up. The police department arrested him, was ordered to release him before he died of cancer. He did a video interview on record that yes, it was him the Dallas Police Department basically grabbed. Yes, they ran the black op operation. Yes, they were here when they killed Kennedy 45 years ago today. And guess who met at Clint Murchison's house? Guess who met with Nixon and LBJ the night before in Dallas? Federal Reserve representatives. They killed Kennedy 45 years ago today.
Criminals.
These are murdering criminals inside there.
Murderers!
Murderers.
And we are here. We are here, ladies and gentlemen, to stand up against these individuals. We are here to let them know that we are not going along with their New World Order. Because the private Federal Reserve isn't just here in the United States. It's all over the world under different names. Federal Bank of this, Federal Bank of that. They are not federal banks. They are private crime syndicate that took over in 1913 and is now orchestrating the depression that we're going into. Look into it. For everybody out there on the web watching this, understand your life depends on exposing these criminals of the private Federal Reserve. In the Fed! 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 In the Fed!
Say it, Alex.
Spread the truth.
Yeah, don't smoke, please. Please. No smoke out here. A lot of people are allergic. Please move over there and smoke. Thank you. No, he does. I get chest pain real fast.
What about Abraham Lincoln? Well, we are also.
Stand out the edge. I don't know. There's too many people get boring on YouTube. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. But if you smoke the edges will not be.
How many get made?
I get paid. It's up our. Where's our gold?
Where's our gold? Where's our gold? Where's our gold? Where's our gold? Where's our gold? Where's our gold? Where's our gold? Where's our gold? Where's our gold? Where's our gold?
Audit the Fed! 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 Audit the Fed!
know what? Everybody's mad.
I know, but I know.
You know what? They caught us. That's why we're in the slide. We'll make something out of anything.
Well,
let's get him over here. What's his name? Just call his brother. Son?
No, he's brother.
Rand's his son. Hey, I love you guys. It's awesome. It's historic what happened today. I want to thank all the folks for the End the Fed. And be sure to come out to other events. They're planning not just once a year. And next time bring 3 or 4 more people because we've got to resist these tyrants. And as things get worse and worse, the people are going to want to know who did it to them.
Yeah.
We've come out here and put you on notice that we're aware of your crimes. Congress is openly investigating your crimes, and you will be brought to justice. Cease and desist your raping of the people of the world. You will fall. Liberty will prevail. Woo! God bless you all, folks. Thanks for coming out. And stay if you want. I mean, Wendy, folks are over there, so. But I'm going to the grassy knoll in a minute. Okay.
He's got a question. He wants to give this $2 bill away. Okay? Well, it's not a $2 bill.
It's a U.S. note.
U.S. note. It's actually worth a lot more than $2. Just pull that trigger.
United States note.
Yes, it's a United States note. It's the reason why Kennedy was probably killed. That's by these guys right here. What I want to know is about 4 months, maybe 5, before he. About 4 or 5 months before he was killed, he made a speech at some university, and he didn't say Federal Reserve, but he was kind of hinting at it. What university was that?
Columbia.
Man, get it right there.
All right, here you go. Very good. Okay. Good call. All right. Wait, okay, hey, I got to get going once again, so here's what I'm going to do. Okay? Just think fast. Ready? Here comes some silver. Are you guys ready? Yep. Okay, raise your hand if you want a silver coin. Here. There's one. There's another one. Hey, just remember, though, when you get this free gift, remember the greatest gift of all, okay? The gift of eternal life, thanks to what Christ did on the cross, guys. Fight the New World Order fiercely, okay? And one last word of wisdom. Be bold in your witness, but be humble in your walk. Thanks for listening. All right.
Aaron!
Join your local meetup.
They sell it for like $5.
Never ever vote for the balanced budget because they have a vested interest in making our debt grow and grow and grow.
And right here, Kennedy signed an executive order to issue
11110.
11110, what was it, over $4 billion in $5 U.S. notes. See, it says United States note. It doesn't say Federal Reserve note. No interest is created for this. So for money to be created, interest has to be created that we then pay them with our own money back with more debt, and then the banks can also take it and leverage it out for fractional reserve banking. So literally, it's a parlor trick. It's a scam. It's a fraud they run, whereas we should have the government issuing the currency. That's in the Constitution. So this is real money. It's not silver or gold, but at least the government's issuing it. The founders did that as well. Instead of what we have with a Federal Reserve note, this is a United States note.
And you can still get these on eBay for $7 to $10.
It's not backed by gold or silver, but it's non-interest-bearing currency. Okay, what we have today is all created out of thin air, and it's loaned to the Treasury at interest. What Kennedy did was, like I said, he reached into the private pocket of members of the Federal Reserve and took away their ability to make over $1 billion in debt. That's what we're paying now, and then we wonder why we're in a...
Out of nowhere, it's a parlor trick, a magician.
Right.
Make that your point yourself.
Basically, that
Hold that up while you're talking about it.
Pick up that order.
It doesn't matter.
We got to do The point is, that JFK is, LBJ rescinded that executive order within days of Kennedy's assassination. He did. Apparently, I've heard other people say that it's never been rescinded. So I don't know what the answer is there, but the point is that we have, everybody that's tried to stop the federal charge has wound up dead. Louis T. McFadden was assassinated on the 4th attempt. Lincoln is the one that started this. At the height of the Civil War, he needed $400 million to pay for the war. Bank of France, Rothschild, offered the loans of an average of 28%. He said, bite me, I'll print my own. They were non-interest-bearing notes.
In fact, the Times of London and others said, this is horrible, we got to stop this. Every other government will do this, we'll be ruined.
Absolutely. I heard that on your show not long ago, and I pulled up the article.
But that also goes back further. It's all about the founding. That's why Hamilton was always for it. Andrew Jackson's a real king.
Andrew Jackson asked the other day as Pope, my favorite person, if I could be anyone in history, who would I be? And I said Andrew Jackson, because he said that he would break the bank.
Not just that. They will make a movie about it because they hate him. All, talk about adventures, wars, duels. That guy was just...
I haven't read as much history on him as you have, but I've been to the Hermitage.
It's just non-stop. You ought to, this guy, a movie, if you made a movie about it, people wouldn't believe it. Like his brother died in a concentration camp, his mom, they let her go when she died. His brother stuff, the spy, he bring him up, 11, 12, 13. And then he wouldn't clean the British colonel's boots. My boots with a saber, slash him across the face. He got shot up in all these duels and bleeding. By the time he was president, all his teeth were fine, everything was gone.
How many times they tried to kill him?
Well, then the British financed the South cut out rebellion. Like, they're not ever who was North or South. It was actually staged on both sides. And they tried to stage the Confederates set up in the 1830s and 1860s. And he was going to ride an army down and stop them, so they backed off. And he exposed it was the British.
Now, people think the Civil War, that $400 million was going to stop slavery. The Civil War was
The only reason he could also stop it is he was from the South. And he went and fought all the British agents.
Somebody said states' rights died at Appomattox. It's just the bankers have Bill Still's video called The Money Masters. It's probably one of the best out there that I've ever seen.
No, we show on the website.
Yeah, and it goes into a detailed history of how the bankers have, 300, 400 years tried to take control of governments by issuing currency at interest. And as long as we allow them to continue to do what Congress, Article 1, Section 8, Clause 5 says, is the job of Congress. Why was it the job of Congress? Because Congress was closest and answerable to the people. But now we have a private bank that issues currency, and they're not answering to the people. They're obviously not answering to anyone. Can you hear us?
All righty, let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's down there. He's got a cold, so he'll be in and out.
I was going to. I went there earlier. Which one? With the hole in the middle?
I walked past it to get here. It says Chase on the front. And they've got this very peaceful music. I already know I'm on their
last night.
Yeah.
Not my favorite place to eat. I wish they would
Thanks, Mike.